Okay, here we are again. It's not 12 minutes, but they are so small, so I think they are ready. And hey, I'm a professional, so I know what I'm doing really. And we want them soggy and a bit moist and stuff, so I'll take them out now. Don't forget to switch the oven off. And then that's it for today, okay? You want the recipe? What do you want? Want me to look in the camera? Okay. The recipe for this 6 rings, or one of the 8 by 8 inch, which is, I've no idea. Let's have a look. 23 by 23 centimeters for our German friends. You need ground flax seeds, which I use this ones, is 6 grams. I write it down later, so you don't have to write it as well then. You soak that in 30 gram lukewarm water about 10 minutes. In the next bowl, you have 180 gram plain flour. In England we use a strong flour, and Germany you probably would use a bread flour or something like that. That's my alarm is done now. In that bowl with the plain flour you put the cocoa powder, 60 gram, then 200 gram of the caster sugar, 65 gram of the brown sugar, then 2 gram of baking powder, 4 gram of salt, and 1 vanilla bean or something, and scraped it out and stuff. Another bowl, so you need 3 bowls altogether. The first one was for the flaxseed and lukewarm water. The next one was for flour, cocoa powder, caster sugar, brown sugar, baking powder, salt and vanilla. And the third bowl is for the 65 gram of soya milk. Then 185 gram of oil. I usually use sunflower oil. Then 80 gram of water. That goes in the next bowl. In a little bowl like I have this one's. You put the 5 gram of instant coffee. I think it's Waitrose Gold. You just put it in there, 5 gram. I always calculate the recipes, even they're written in cups and everything. I'll always do it in grams, which I know then that the recipe next time will be the same, instead of having cups and sometimes you have more in the cup and less, or you press it harder and stuff. So always my recipes will be always in grams, not in milliliters or anything. They're always in grams. Anyway, coffee, 15 grams of warm water. You just let it rest for 5 minutes or something. And then you have another bowl with 50 grams of dark chocolate chips, which is about 50 grams, which you chop up. It's 53% or the 70%, which is even not better, but a bit more bitter than the 53% chocolate. And then 50 gram of chopped walnuts. That's it. 165 degrees, 20 minutes. This one was now 18 minutes in there because they're flatter, they're smaller. And you touch them and you still can see how moist it is in the middle, but on the outside it's proper baked, and that's what you want of a brownie.
If you scratch your screen now, you can smell them.
Okay, I'll write everything down and then you get the recipe later. If you have any questions, ask Stephen.
The master baker.
James Birdsong's written already. Okay, he's the first one, he gets it for free. Just kidding. Okay, that's it for today, and we'll keep going with new recipes, but everything what we bake usually at home is vegan, but I'll always
No, I wouldn't do
try what taking it out like that. I always try to make it taste good, not that you go somewhere and oh, it's a vegan cake and yucky and stuff. No. So having a vegan cake is important for me because I've just started like a year or 1.5 years ago with going vegan and no eggs, no milk and stuff, and it's hard for me as well. But end of the day, I want to have a nice piece of cake, and which is important for me and probably important for you as well if you care for the animals and for the environment and stuff. And that's it for today.
Now you can speak in German for a bit.
For my German friends. If you have any questions in German, if you want to have the recipe in German, just write and I translate it or ask Google for it, okay?
Sorry about camera shake.
What? This laughing Brit in the back of the camera. Oh, it's him. Okay, that's it. Turn it off now. That's enough.